Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone, I'm Teacher Hidayah. We meet again. How is it going? Are you ready for English lesson year 4 in the past? As you start, ready your Get Smart Plus 4 book and turn to page 31. Let's look at the grammar box at the top of the page. Are you ready? Let's read together. How old was he? How old was he? He was 18. He was 18. How did he die? How did he die? A mosquito bit him. A mosquito bit him. What was his name? What was his name? His name was Tutankhamun. His name was Tutankhamun. So let's look at the red colored words. So these are called question words. We use these words when we want to ask question. How old? Berapa umur? 18. How did he die? How? Bagaimana dia mati? A mosquito bit him. What was his name? Apa namanya? His name was Tutankhamun. Okay. So next, let's look at the verbs. Go, went. We use went when we talk about the past. Go. What is the meaning of go? Pergi. So if we want to talk about the past, sudah berlaku, we use went. I go to school. I went to school yesterday. Saya pergi ke sekolah yesterday. Kemarin. Sudah berlaku. Next. See, saw. I see a bird. I see a bird. I saw a bird last week. Saw. Last week. Minggu lepas. Sudah nampak. Find, found. Find, found. I found some money yesterday. Saya telah jumpa duit kemarin. Yesterday. Bite, bit. A mosquito bit him. Bit. Sudah gigit. Sudah berlaku in the past. So, the red color verbs are called irregular verbs. Why do we call it irregular verbs? Because the form is not the same as the present verb. See, go, went. Tak sama, different. See, saw. Find, found. And bite, bit. Okay, so do not worry. We will do more on these verbs in the next lesson. Okay, for now, I just want you to know this type of verbs. Irregular verbs in the past. If past tense, we must use this verb. Okay, next. Let's recap the story. Do you still remember the story, The Curse? Okay. Ready?
1. What do you know about Tutankhamun's curse? Listen and read. Social Studies. The Curse. In ancient Egypt, Tutankhamun, an 18-year-old king, died. They put his body in a tomb. Inside the tomb, there were treasures and a curse. Go into the tomb and die. In 1922, two Englishmen, Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon, went to the Valley of the Kings. On the 4th of November, one of Carter's men found something.
Look, sir. Yes, at last.
Howard Carter Carter and Lord Carnarvon opened the tomb.
The curse, sir! The curse!
Inside the tomb, there were chairs, boxes of food, treasures, and gold. The mummy of Tutankhamun was there too.
He died 3,000 years ago.
But Lord Carnarvon never saw the treasures. A mosquito bit him and he died. Was it the curse? Module 1.
Okay. Next, listen and answer. You have to read again and answer the questions. Before we listen to the track again, let's look at the questions first. Number 1. When did Carter and his men find Tutankhamun's tomb? The question word here is when. Bila. When did Carter and his men find Tutankhamun's tomb? So we have to listen to the year. Number 2. Who opened the tomb? The question word is who. Siapa? Who opened the tomb? Number 3. How old was Tutankhamun when he died? How old? Berapa umur when he died? Bila dia mati? Number 4. What was inside the tomb? What? Apa was inside? Inside, di dalam. Number 5. How did Lord Carnarvon die? How? Bagaimana dia mati? Okay, are you ready? Let's listen again.
What do you know about Tutankhamun's curse? Listen and read. Social studies. The curse. In ancient Egypt, Tutankhamun, an 18-year-old king, died.
Okay,
1.
so how old was Tutankhamun when he died? We listen again, okay?
What do you know about Tutankhamun's curse? Listen and read. Social studies. The curse. In ancient Egypt, Tutankhamun, an 18-year-old king, died.
An 18-year-old king, so he was 18. Okay, let's continue.
They put his body in a tomb. Inside the tomb, there were treasures and a curse. Go into the tomb and die. In 1922, two Englishmen, Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon, went to the Valley of the Kings. On the 4th of November, one of Carter's men found something.
On the 4th of November 1922, when did Carter? So you can refer to the story again, okay?
Look, sir! Yes, at last.
Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon opened the tomb.
Okay, so who opened the tomb? Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon. Let's continue.
The curse, sir! The curse!
Inside the tomb, there were chairs, boxes of food, treasures, and gold.
So what was inside the tomb? Chairs, boxes of food, gold. So you refer back to the story, okay?
the mummy of Tutankhamun was there too.
He died 3,000 years ago.
But Lord Carnarvon never saw the treasures. A mosquito bit him and he died.
So how did Lord Carnarvon die? A mosquito bit him. Okay, can you do that? As usual, please do in your exercise book. Next. Okay, so this is how you are going to answer. Please answer in full sentences. Number 1, they found Tutankhamun's tomb. When? Bila. Here. So who opened the tomb? Who opened the tomb? Number 3, he was years old when he died. How old is Tutankhamun? Sorry, how old was Tutankhamun? Past tense. Number 4, were in the tomb. So what was found in the tomb? Last one, number 5, how did Lord Carnarvon died? Okay, so you answer in 4 sentences. Okay, next is, please refer to your student's book, Get Smart Plus 4, page 162. You can see grammar reference there, irregular verbs that we have read just now. So these are some of the lists. So this is a list of some of irregular verbs. Okay, bite, beat. Let's read together. Be, you must change to was or were. Bite, beat. Break, broke. Buy, bought. Catch, caught. Come, came. Cut, cut. So this is the same. Do, did. Draw, drew. Drink, drank. Eat, ate. Fall, fell. Find, found. Get, got. Go, went. Have, had. Hear, heard. Leave, left. Make, made. Put, put. Ride, rode. Run, ran. See, saw. Speak, spoke. Steal, stole. Take, took. Teach, taught. Throw, threw. Wake up, woke up. Wear, wore. Win, won. Okay, so please read the list, because in the next lesson we will continue on irregular verbs. So can you write the answer to these verbs? So go. What are the past verbs? What are the verbs for go? Yes, went. See, saw. Put, put, same. Somewhere. Cut, cut also. Run, ran. And find, found. Okay. So that's all for today. See you in next lesson. Text me if you have anything to ask. Bye.